Hey there, Cancer, and welcome to the Nerve of Her Tarot. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you today, and as it is general, it won't resonate for everyone, but I do hope you'll get some clarity from my message today. If you do, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Also, click that link in the description box where you can book a personal reading with me. You can check out my other social media and also tip if you feel so inclined, okay? With all of that being said, let's get us started. Again, let's do a general reading for Cancer. Let's get into it. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull some oracle cards for you first from the Southern Oracle deck. Right. We got if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy, okay? So that's about self-love, relaxation, regeneration, satiety within, and replenishment. I hope I said that right. And then you got on the bottom of the deck, swinging on the front porch, okay? So that's about good times, cozy feeling, slow down, being in nature, and thankfulness. So those are kind of similar, right? It's like you need to take some time out to regenerate, to relax, to appreciate the things you have, etc. Okay, so let's pull from the Literary Witches Oracle. Get a little more information. Thank you, Spirit. Clear and accurate messages for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. And please have clear and accurate messages for Cancer. Thank you. What we got? We got the healing card, okay? So, wow, like all of this is about healing, regeneration, rest, etc., okay? Let's see what else we got. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the braid, which is about, that's about self-identity, survival, and the opinions of others, okay? So I really feel like I'm picking up on that survival right now. Like, I mean, I feel like in order for you to, I don't know, to improve your life right now, you really need to slow down and get some rest and allow yourself to regenerate and heal from whatever the situation might be. So let's get into the tarot, find out a little bit more about what's going on, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Clear and accurate messages for Cancer. We have the Prince of Swords coming out first. That's the Hacker card. So I feel like there's something that you've been extremely focused on. Could be work related, could be a relationship. It could be you in dating apps, something like that. But there's something you've been extremely one-minded about. And it's kind of, you know, taking over everything else. Thank you, Spirit. Take my information for Cancer, please. What do we got? We have the Ten of Wands, the oppression card, okay? So whatever this is that you've been focusing on is like oppressive to you. It's like it's a burden, and so it doesn't give me the impression that it's something happy that you've been focused on, which is why you need to rest so much, okay? What is going on, Cancer? Okay. I have the Ace of Wands, all right? So there's a lot of energy that you've been putting into something. It could be a new project. It could be maybe something that you're focusing on in your home. But either way, I feel like, are you obsessing about it? We have the Three of Discs, the work card. The works card, okay? So this is about working with others, people starting to sort of recognize your work and you creatively expressing yourself, okay? So with that being said, it's like, what is this that you're building right now? What is this thing that's like sort of bringing you over capacity, like you're working on it so hard that you're almost overextending yourself? And then you have the Princess of Swords, the activist card here. So I don't know, it's like some sort of situation where you feel like you have to stand up for yourself, with other people. Again, this braid is about the opinions of others. So what I'm kind of getting is that you have been super hyper vigilant about something and very focused on it because you're worried about what other people will think if you don't. It's almost like you are putting yourself through this to make sure that other people see that you are going through it. Okay, if that makes sense. And you need to chill out and relax because you know, other people's opinions don't matter. I mean, sometimes they do, but like in the grand scheme of things, it's really about you and taking care of yourself. And it doesn't appear that you're doing that right now, Cancer, okay? The bottom of the deck, you have the Hermit. So I feel like that's what you need to embody right now. You need to go and get some relaxation by yourself. Maybe do like some spiritual bathing. Go sit out in nature, do some grounding. You'll see this character, it's like their hands and their feet are literally disconnected from their body. It's like you need to disconnect from things that are not healing or not uplifting to you at this time, okay? So let's clarify these cards for you, Cancer. Clarify the Hafter, please. Clarify that Prince of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Prince of Swords. I have the Temperance, and actually this deck is upside down. I always do this, sorry. So that's the Temperance card. You have been hyper vigilant, focusing on something, but you need to have patience for however this is going to work out. And you need to balance yourself out a little more and stop being so like, I gotta get this done. I need to do this, blah, 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 blah. Okay, clarify the Oppression card. That's the Wheel of Fortune, okay? I feel like in order to get out from underneath this oppressive thought or these oppressive, like you oppressing yourself by these plans that you're trying to make or whatever it is you're focused on, you need to calm down and go with the flow a little bit more. Slow down, okay? Let things sort of be as they may, you know? And don't try to push anything because you're worried about what others think. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. You have the Fool, okay? So it's like you're very excited about this thing that you're doing and you're like, you have so much energy behind it and you want it so bad. But just, it's like you're also not really taking care of yourself, okay? So it seems like this is something that you should be going for. It's just the way that you're going about it is causing too much stress on you, okay? Clarify the Three of Discs, please. Four of Pentacles. Right, so maybe you're hyper serious about this because you're so obsessed with being like saving up money. So this does, to me, it's like a work situation. You're so obsessed with like having enough money and making sure that like there's all this energy devoted to you having things and you're working and you're working and you're working, you're not relaxing. The Four of Pentacles can be about someone who is a little too obsessed with money. You know, it's the Miser card. It's like, that's all you think about is like, how I'm gonna get these ends. You know what I'm saying? It's too much focus on this. Clarify the Princess of Swords, the Justice card, okay? So maybe this is something to do, this could have something to do with the law. It's maybe you championing for someone else who has some sort of legal issues, or maybe you're championing for yourself for your legal issues. You're being in some way you're being like an activist, and this is very important to you. But I think that in your pursuit of justice, you're forgetting about yourself and how to slow down and relax, okay? So then you have the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, whatever you're fighting for is some sort of financial opportunity, and you're really, really going for it. But you're, you know, like I said, you're not giving yourself the rest that you need. So I would encourage you, Cancer, to slow down, just as the cards have said, okay? So we're going to pull another oracle for you. Let's see. Let's go with the believe in your own magic deck. I feel like that would be beneficial to you right now. Let's see what we get. Thank you, Spirit. Clear and accurate messages for Cancer. Princess, you can be your own knight. Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. And Thorns, weave together the crown you deserve, okay? So let me go into this. The Princess, you can be your own knight. I kind of feel like that's about, let me go and check this out a little bit more. So you may be in a dire situation you need escaping from. Rest assured you have the power within to persevere. You already know you don't need to be rescued by a charming prince or a chivalrous knight in shining armor. You've got your own shield and sword, and God's help anyone who thinks they can do a better job. Okay, so with that being said, I feel like you have to do everything on your own. And you can, but it's about finding the balance also. It's like, maybe this is something that you have to take care of by yourself. But just because you're doing it alone doesn't mean that you have to furiously do it every second of the day because you don't have help, okay? So Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. I feel like someone's been a little shitty to you, and that's where that opinions of others card probably came in, okay? So maybe you feel like you have to work so hard and you have to do everything yourself and you got to be this fierce fucking person because somebody shitted on you and made you feel like you couldn't do it, maybe, okay? So with the Thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. I'm going to read that for you. And this right here is the ultimate card of celebration. Not just of yourself, you're amazing though, but of those around you. When you're done putting on your crown each and every morning, go and help someone else put on theirs. You have so much love and wisdom to spread, so don't waste it. Self-love is essential, but community is important too, okay? So whatever this thing is, again, you're focusing on yourself. I have to do this myself. I have to do this myself. Fuck these people. They're not gonna tell anybody that I didn't do the best I could do, yada, 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 all this other stuff. But all this hyper focus on yourself, maybe use some of the energy that you're using to obsess about this and sort of spread that energy around to other people. Maybe there are people in your midst that need some help too. And, you know, you're obsessing with your own thing, okay? So maybe get out of your head some, you know, look at the bigger picture, continue to heal, make sure you're being balanced and getting some self-care in there, okay, Cancer? All right, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the link in the description box for more information on how you can reach me, okay? Have a great day, Cancer.